What's up, fellow humans? Welcome to my official launch of my YouTube channel. Sure, I have videos on here before, but I've never really focused on making this a sub-worthy channel. But now I'm trying to do that, and I want to introduce myself to you. So yeah, my name is Aaron Peipert, and I want to be a filmmaker. This is a work in process. I actively started working towards this goal of being a filmmaker slash cinematographer in 2016. These are desires and goals that I've had for years before that, but in 2016 it was recommended to me that if I wanted to be a cinematographer, that I start learning the art of photography, and that's what I did. At that time I was living in Boston, Massachusetts. There was a great rental house in my area, so every week I would go and I would rent a brand new camera, I'd rent new lenses, I would try out different gear, I would shoot concerts. I got involved in the world of music blogs, so I would go shoot a show, and then that would get posted up on the blogs, and that was a really cool way for me to kind of connect with the world of music. Backstory, I used to play in bands, so I got a lot of friends that tour, and when they're in town, I always like to see them, and kind of the world of photography allowed me to connect with music in a way that I was used to since I wasn't playing a band at the time. Anyway, so shooting on all kinds of different cameras allowed me the opportunity to learn how to build my exposures and to really learn what it means to capture the images in my head, and it also allowed me to learn the post-processing, all the details with post-processing and how all that stuff works, and that carries over now into film. Now it's 2019. I'm trying to focus more on video and filming versus just shooting photography. Yes, I'll shoot photography sometimes still, and I love it, and it's grown to be a pretty big passion of mine. I've gone through phases where after living in Boston, I lived in Louisville, Kentucky for a while, and I just focused all on shooting film, 35mm film and medium format, and I wasn't shooting any digital while I was living there. And then boom, moved to Oklahoma City. Currently I'm living in the Panhandle in Florida. I'm bouncing in between Panama City Beach, Destin, and Fort Walton Beach. Yeah, it's right there next to Destin. So I'm currently working here right now. The goal is at the end of the summer, I'm going to be moving to Austin, Texas. There's a great microcosm of independent filmmakers. Yeah, we're by Air Force Base. Cool plane flying overhead right now. I don't know what it's called, but it's awesome looking. But yeah, I'm going to be moving to Austin, Texas. There's a great microcosm of very energizing and inspiring filmmakers that are making great independent content, and I want to be a part of that world. Sure, I can go out to LA, sure I can go to New York City, Atlanta, but those are large markets, and I'm not going to be making a big drop anyway. I feel like Austin is the place for me. I just gotta try to not try to join a band and be a rock star and all that stuff and get sidetracked. You know how that stuff goes. Anyway, that's kind of been the story of my life, is I'll be doing a career path, and then oh hey, this band comes along, and then it's all about the band. No more. Focus is film. I'm hardcore on this goal. I have more short films that I want to make. I have an end goal of eventually doing a feature film. I'm putting that out there in the world. I want to do a feature film. That is a lofty goal. I might not make the greatest feature film, but at least at some point, I think I'm going to tackle that. So yeah, that's in the near future. Stay tuned to this channel. If you have questions about any part of my journey, how did I get involved in concert photography? How did I start shooting for music blogs? How did this happen? How did that happen? What do I think of this camera? What do I think of this computer? I've blown through a lot of computers trying to learn or get my editing workflow together, and trying to push everything that I can to the max on the budget that I have. So yeah, if you're curious right now, I'm shooting on the Blackmagic Design OG pocket cinema camera, mostly just because I kind of like it. It's like I'm into that camera. I've also been shooting a lot on the GH5. Those are like my two like main cameras right now. My first short film that I just recently did for the Moment Invitational Film Festival, that was actually shot on a cell phone. Feel free to check that out. It's only 2 minutes and 24 seconds. It's kind of like a little sci-fi journey into a lost world type of thing. So that's definitely cool and worth seeing. Yeah, man, I look forward to growing this channel. Right now I have like maybe 30 subscribers. I don't know. I'm trying to shoot for 1,000, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm not trying to be like the next big thing on YouTube. This is a very small niche. I know that already. So like I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy like that. But you know, I would like to grow a community of filmmakers and people that are more interested in doing, you know, we'll say like cinematic styles. I'm not talking cinematic B-roll. That shit's cool. But I'm talking about just filmic styling. Let's say more classic cinema. Like, yeah, if that makes any sense. I don't know. At least like that's where I'm at in my fantasy world. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Take it easy, and hopefully I'll be posting up videos on the rig. I got an idea for when I want to post next week. I don't know if I should, but yeah, we'll see about this particular idea. If not, I'll do something else. Anyway, like, subscribe, do those comments. We'll see you next time, hopefully.